What's going on, guys? Working on the death card this morning. What I got going on is I'm trying to get some more low-end torque out of this motor. It does really good on the top end. Really happy with it. I've actually slowed it down if you've been following my other videos. But it came with this head gasket, and it's a thinner head gasket. Supposedly it's supposed to make more compression. I've never changed a head gasket. I'm sure I'm gonna do some of this wrong, but started by taking the heat shields off. Gonna put the motor at top dead center, and kind of go from there. So come with me on this journey of working on the Kart. And I'm sure I'm gonna do a lot wrong. If y'all do have things that I could have done different in a nice way, please leave a comment. Let me know what I could have done differently. I've watched maybe 2 videos on it. I kind of understand the valves, how to do the valve lashing. I think all it is moving the valves out of the way and the valve body, and then you get to the head gasket. I started wanting to work on go-karts because I wanted a better understanding of motors and how they work, and I thought it would be a very good starting point, and it has. It's been pretty good. Also, I've always wanted to make like a race car, drift car kind of thing, like a drag racing car, something like that. And I just don't have the budget to do that. So doing something like this is something that I can afford, but kind of give you the same thrills. This used to be a kid's go-kart that I took out of the junkyard. I stretched the frame 8 inches, put a new motor on it, put different suspension on it, put better brakes on it, changed the gears. I ended up getting it to 51 miles an hour, which turned out it was like way too fast for my liking. I ended up crashing it. But live and learn. So after I ended up crashing it, I actually slowed it down a little bit, and oh, I should have taken that off. Yeah, I actually slowed it down a little bit. Nope. That's it. Alright, top dead center. I've actually slowed it down a little bit, and that way it's not super out of control. Alright, that looks like we're moving in the right direction. Yes. Okay. So, we'll put that together. Put it there. And then... what was that noise? We'll put that together. Put it over there. Wow. Dude, this is the most I've ever opened up an engine. I'm like, this is pretty cool. Alright, so it should be pulling this off, and then the head gasket should be right there. And I do have some other plans for the death card build. I like all my projects, I'm like, oh, I'm done, I'm never gonna I'm finally satisfied, and then I find something else I want to do to it. I'm finally done with the frame. I had to move the gas pedals where I wanted. I have the brakes where I want it. I'm super happy with all of that. But I would like to get a little bit better suspension, and I'm still trying to tune the motor out. It's a little lean, but I don't have any jets that fit this motor, so I'm having to order some jets. Ordering better suspension, front and rear, steering wheel, just rusted and all messed up, so I'm trying to get a new one of those. I'm just trying to, and then I'm gonna repaint it, because over the process of ripping it and stuff like that, I broke pieces and had to re-weld it, and now those pieces they're not painted. I see a bolt right here I'm gonna have to take off. Let me put you in the bucket. I think it was this one. No. This one. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, like, go some pieces in the frame I didn't weld good enough, because this is the first time I've actually ever welded. I've been shown how to do it, I just never did it, so that was interesting. But live and learn. The tires, the rear axle, had to learn all of that. That was a learning curve, but here we are. Now we're tearing open the motor. Beautiful motor, though. I really like how this motor runs, and I'm almost satisfied with the setup of it. I really would like more bottom end. I would like to be able to spin the tires without losing top speed. So I'm hoping, and it's like a small amount. So I'm hoping doing this gasket would give me the little bit that I need. Super fast motor, man. Super enjoyable. Very beginner friendly. There's a lot of people that kind of dog on this motor, like, why don't you build your own? Because they don't know how, I've never seen the inside of a motor before like this. This is the most in-depth I've ever gone on a motor. Like, motors are scary, especially whenever you put a lot of money into them. This thing wasn't that cheap. And it's like, I don't want to do one thing wrong, explode my motor, and then I have no motor. Alright. So, now she should, come apart. Oh, okay. Well, I'll put these over here. And put them like that. Wow. Dang. Alright, fellas. That's it. We're in. Wow. This is cool. And this is the new one. Guess we'll yeah, it does look thinner. Really doesn't look that much thinner though. Oh. Put that there, and then we'll set up our new one like so. Piston head looks pretty decent. I mean, it's pretty pitted, but like I said, I really need to tune this thing. It's pretty lean, but and honestly, I was using some not great gas as well, so that could have been contributing. I don't know. This has been a pretty fun project. It's taught me a lot. I feel like I've grown a lot. You know, I would have never thought I would have been taking apart a motor to the head gasket and then putting it back together. One day I want to do a piston rebuild. You know, I would like to be able to work up to doing that on my on the XR. Doing those big board kits like everybody's doing, but I just don't know enough right now. I'm not confident enough to do it. We'll see, maybe one day. Alright. I'm just gonna snug everybody up, and then that way I can make sure everything's seated properly, and then I'll start tightening everything. I'm not gonna bore y'all with doing torquing. Just kind of wanted to show how to get into this motor. I don't know if this is the proper way to get into it, but it's how I'm getting into it. There was a couple of videos showing a little bit of how to take it apart, but there wasn't any real videos of showing how to replace the head gasket. I don't know if that's because it's like a common thing, like every burly dude that knows how to take apart a motor already knows how to do that, but I did not, so thought I'd make a video on it. Try and make videos on stuff that I think I would like to see, so maybe someone else would like to see it as well. And I mean, I do consider myself like pretty mechanically inclined, but I mean, not like a lot of the people out there. Alright, now they said to do this on a X pattern, so we're gonna try and do that. 1, 2, and then, oh, that one's not even there. Alright, and then I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna get this torque down and put y'all right back on. Alright, we got all that done. Now we're gonna start assembling the valves and rocker arms. Drop that one in there. Drop that one in there. Alright, so that one's there. Got my rocker arm in place. I mean push rod, whatever. Okay, So that one fit. Cool. We're all down. Got that. Alright, then all we need to do is a valve lashing and finish putting it back together. I know there's plenty of videos on doing valve lashing, so I'm not going to bother doing that. I guess that's it for today, and I'll see you back out there whenever we start ripping this thing. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for watching. Like and sub.